sharpshooter will add his name to a trophy that contains a who's who of the best long-range bombers in league history.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
Now, no question, Clark, these guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers like this, but I do feel that the guys who perform the best are the ones who relax and just enjoy the experience.
And so we'll see Paul George. He has 60 seconds to make as many shots from behind the arc as he can.
And there are 25 balls total, 5 racks with 5 balls in each of them. And of course, the last ball of every rack is the money ball, counting for double.
And guys, by my math, that adds up to a maximum of 30 points, which has never been done. But who knows? We'll see if one of these guys can get on an unprecedented roll.
Money ball, no good. That's 4 misses in a row. His 5th consecutive miss.
A rough patch right now.
He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. Now with 6. That's 7. 1 rack left. 8 points. Now 9 points. 10 points on the board. He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Well, we kept waiting for that point where he'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
Fellas, 25 shots in 60 seconds, that's a lot. One of the hard things, I'm sure, is staying focused all the way through that 25th shot.
Yeah, and in your head, Clark, you start counting the seconds and you think, oh man, I'm not going to finish the round. And then you start rushing things. So it really is a balance between being quick but also being focused and allowing yourself to take the shot.
10 points on the board. Now with 11. That gives him 12.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
Hits for 15. He's got 16. Make it 17. Money ball, no good. Now up to 18. 19 the score. And it's 20. He racks up 20 points in the round. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
So it'll be Chandler Parsons here.
Let's do this.
1 point. Could only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. No good with his 4th in a row. That's 2. 3 down.
There we go.
Take that.
That's 7. 3 racks down, 2 to go. He's got 8. 9 points. 1 last rack remains. 10 points on the board. 11 points. He's got 12. He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
Well, I don't know what it was that threw him off, but something was bothering him, that was for sure.
Yeah, clearly he was able to get a few shots to go down, but not nearly enough to make for a decent round.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Klay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but more a post player and a center. Klay as a guard, a perimeter player who's got that beautiful shooting touch.
So to stay in it, he needs at least 12 points.
The door left open here. He's in good shape. 7 points more to stay alive. 6. 5 more points to stay in it.
And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here.
2 more points to stick around. 11 on the board. Gets the money ball. He's at 14. Up to 15 now. That makes it 4 straight for him. He finishes the round with 17 points. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
Yeah, he had a great rhythm at the end. He hit his last 5 in a row.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
You look at the numbers through the first part of his career, and there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys. 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, that's right. An individual sport atmosphere. And some guys love that and some don't. But, you know, if you don't love it, you probably shouldn't be here. I think everybody in the lineup tonight really will enjoy it. And then, of course, it's just a matter of who can get hot.
One more to stay alive.
He's moving up. That gets him into a third-place tie. Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
Nice finish. Well done.
18 points for him when all is said and done. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
So it'll be money right here. He's in a good spot getting to go last. It's no mystery how many points he needs to move on. 17 or higher would keep him in contention.
Well, his first couple of racks are important, Kevin. If he can get going early, then I think he'll feel very confident going into the latter racks.
6. That's 7. He needs 8 points more. 10 points on the board.
6 more and he advances.
And he's made all 3 money balls.
He needs 3 more points.
Now to 15. That ties him up for third here.
Finishing strong. And with that, he reaches the second-place score.
His score sits at 18 points for the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Well, the way he closed out the round was the most important and the most impressive thing. I mean, he just caught fire at the right time, really turned in an impressive performance.
Lillard's got the honors of being able to go into the finals as the top scorer from the qualifying round.
Performances all around have been off the charts today, Steve. This has been a true shootout.
No question. We got a great three-point contest on our hands this year, guys.
And so here's Curry. He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. Let's see if he can kick it up a few notches.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on the roll.
Yeah, that's correct, Clark. I mean, there's going to be ebbs and flows during the contest, but I think the winner will always string together at least one run where he makes 5 or 6 in a row, preferably with a couple of money balls involved there as well.
7 straight, he's stringing them together. Money ball, no good.
Bad news right there.
He's at 19, so he's got 19 points. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Well, the best he looked clearly was during that streak when he made 8 in a row. He really had it going.
So it'll be money right here. He'll need at least 19 points to tie, or he can take the lead. 1 point. That's 2. 3 down.
Well, he handled that rack well.
And he buries his 5th in a row. That's 7. 8 points.
Boy, a nice run here.
8 more points for him to tie it up. He's got 12. Can't get the money ball.
6 points more and it's tied.
Now 14. Hits for 15. 3 of 4 on money balls. 2 more to tie it up. That gives him 18. He hits the 20 mark on the nose. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
That's a well-earned and well-deserved score. He found his rhythm and he kept his rhythm.
Yeah, and given the look on his face throughout that round, guys, I'd say he's taking this contest very seriously.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the final. He can tie it with 20 or take the lead with 21. He's got 5. Drains the money ball. Now 8 points.
He's only got a cushion of 2 more misses, guys. No more than that.
Now 9 points. Too much ground to make up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Yeah, you do your best, but, you know, this competition is so tough. If you're not on your game, you're not going to win.
What can you say? He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, he might not get an invite back for next year's contest after that showing.
Well, one bad round doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to be here, but there's no question.
Before I step down when I'm in the town, you know